a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like.
Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It's September 3rd, 2025, time about 6:45 p.m. and outside temperature is 72 Fahrenheit, which is 22 Celsius. And I'm here to start my video from the first public park in New York City, the Bowling Green Park. As you can see, the gorgeous fountain is right here and the flowers all are blooming right now. So if you just join, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and also feel free to let me know how is my video and audio quality. I wanna also quickly see who is joining. Hey Sansha, Do, Tasha, Fear Action, hey, welcome Benji, Jolly Man, DC, Tanya, Mark, hey Daniel again, welcome, Duane, Jen Claus, Lee, welcome, Postcard Nation, Do, who do I miss? Hey Benji, happy birthday to you, Benji. Happy birthday to you, Benji. Many happy returns of the day. I do remember that. I saw that during my video premiere. So if you haven't watched my seaplane video premiere today, earlier this morning, I did a premiere of the seaplane ride. So feel free to watch that. So yeah, it's really fun. If you haven't watched it, make sure you watch it. You're gonna love it. And I will post one more video about the seaplane, which basically the landing on the water. So yeah. Hello Nicholas, Tammy, Muffinsky, welcome Mima, Brooklyn, good to see ya. Hey, so sweet, how are you Alicia? Good to see you here. Pleasure to see you in the chat too. So this is the charging bull, the holy bull with the holy ball. As always, the line is crazy long. Hey Vivid City, thanks for tuning us from the UK. For this video, I don't have any specific plan right at this moment, but I may do a ferry ride to Queens because it's gonna be a sunset ferry ride. The next ferry leaving to Astoria is 7:26, so we have a good bit of time. Hey Brian, hello, welcome. It's always fun to see all this holy moment from here. I always enjoy people's reaction. This is so hilarious. Hey Loki One, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. This is so funny. And a decent bit of line right outside of the face. People doesn't like the face of the bull. But hey. Hey Lise, welcome. Chris saying let's get ice cream. No, I already had too many like sweet because before I started this live stream, I went to Brooklyn, Fort Greene. I did a collab with a coffee shop there. It's called Coffee NYC in Fort Greene. I'll post the reels on my Instagram, so feel free to follow me on my Instagram if you want to see that fun collaboration. Hello Oscar, welcome. Let me bring it back my subscription count. Lucky one, you are funny. Ricardo saying hi Sifa, would you recommend living in Queens? And is Queens a good location? Close to most thing? Well, Queens, this word, Queens is huge. If you just think of Queens, Queens is the biggest borough in New York City. It has so many neighborhoods, so many different neighborhoods. So living in Queens doesn't mean that it's like a small area. No, Queens, it's like a borough and it has so many other neighborhoods. But most of the Queens neighborhoods are very convenient from like the public transportation. And Queens, this is where I live, in Jamaica, Queens. I really like it. So it depends what part of Queens are you talking to. Yeah, roaming, I drink a lot of coffee. Well, I didn't finish it, I drank halfway through. But it was really fun. Hey Tasha Khan, welcome Ify Chan. So I had too many dessert, pastries, coffee today, so I'm kind of full. I'm not even craving for anything right at this moment. So I have to burn all those calories I got. This is Printemps, but as I said, we're gonna walk towards the Wall Street and then gonna head down towards the ferry terminal and probably gonna take a ferry to Queens. Hey, straight out of Queens. I know I read a lot of comments. A lot of people were expecting that I'm going to land on water in New Jersey. I was expecting that too, but when he landed on a runway, I was like, what the heck? I had no idea that a seaplane can also land on a runway. So they have both features, especially the one I rode. It's kind of a charter flight and something like that. Sorry, my bad. But the pilot didn't disappoint me or us. We did land on the East River on my way back to New York City. So I will post another seaplane ride video. So keep eyes on that. But the video I post today, it was really breathtaking, especially the Midtown Manhattan views, the downtown Manhattan views, the Statue of Liberty, and you can even see the Virgin Cruise just getting inside the New York City on that day. Hey Javion, welcome. That was the pretty cool or the highlight of my trip, to see the Virgin Cruise from the sky. And the plane didn't go up or go above the clouds. We were below the clouds, so it wasn't too high, neither too low. It was like it was maintaining like maybe 5,000 altitude or maybe close to 10,000. I'm not too sure about that, what the altitude we were flying, but it was really cool to see all those different neighborhoods and stuff. This is Trinity Church, by the way, and this is Wall Street. We're gonna walk down. Thanks, Mima. Chrissy, thank you. Also, if you're watching from either Staten Island or New Jersey, I might flew over your house or your neighborhood. Especially, I'm talking to Staten Island. Like, we pretty much flew over all Staten Island. Got a pretty breathtaking views of the Staten Island bridge. I mean, also known as the Verrazzano's Narrow Bridge. Hey DNC, welcome Alan. Yes, Javion, I saw like some part of his live stream on my way to Brooklyn. It was pretty wild. I was like joined when he lost the run. but he wasn't ready, you know. This guy is doing a lot of like traveling. He's fast, but he wasn't ready. It was like a flute for the other guy who tried to race Aisho's speed. If it's a proper race and Aisho's speed is prepared, he probably had the advantage. But Aisho's speed is traveling, walking pretty much 4 or 5 hours and traveling, so he cannot like justify that race that he did. It was more of like a fun. Yeah, we are right now in Wall Street, Kagan, and this is the New York Stock Exchange, and right behind me is the Federal Hall right here. And you can see the statue of George Washington. Hey, Gardenia 16, welcome, welcome. Mario, hello, 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 Kay. Ferry ride will be fun because I'm expecting to have a great sunset. I also filmed a video from Brooklyn. I was like so close to this Brooklyn Tower, this building, like literally. And right next to the Brooklyn Tower, the original, the first ever Junior's location is located. Like the first ever Junior's restaurant, the OG store is located right there. You'll see that on my video. I'll try to upload it tomorrow. I don't know which one I should upload first, the seaplane one or the Brooklyn one. I think I'm going to ride the seaplane one. Hey, Cybrix from Berlin, hello. Welcome, Taxi Silvero, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a pleasant birthday, Benji. Many happy returns of the day again. We're gonna keep walking on the Wall Street. This is basically, you can say, the financial institute of the world, perhaps. The world controlled from Wall Street. It's like a metaphor, but mainly it means from the stock exchange. It's a huge deal. And downtown Manhattan, especially FD, where am I walking right now, it doesn't follow the Manhattan grid. It's like such a unique spot to explore. It's different. It's really fun. And yeah. Hey Hema, watching from Trinidad. Good to see you, Hema. This long set of scaffoldings. I am not going to walk under it. I'm going to cross the street and use this part of the sidewalk. I'm not going to walk there. It's like a really long stretch. Pretty much, yeah, it more than half of the block, because the start, like maybe 10% of the streets without scaffolding, other 90% is with scaffolding. So it's pretty sick. I don't like that. Hey, feet real, hello. But it's New York City. You cannot avoid scaffoldings. Look how narrow the streets are. It's really narrow. We got NYPD in the house. You know, NYPD car with the lights on during the snow looks really cool. Hello Mary, did I say you hi? I already have my ticket purchased for the ferry, but we still have like approximately 26 minutes. But I'm gonna head towards the ferry terminal and gonna wait there because I don't expect it to be ultra busy. But who knows? Hey Mr. OT. Cool, hello. Wall Street Hotel is right this one. It's a pretty I would say upper pricing. Like the prices are slightly high up. And Hyatt centric we got here too. Like so many hotels are also located in Fiji, so we can check out some hotel in Fiji. Oh, I see a sign for a film shoot. Let's see what film they're gonna film here. Oh, it's Law and Order. Law and Order. Right here. Friday they will film Law and Order here. Oh, by the way, right on time. This is basically the Continental Hotel that you see in John Wick movie. The hotel is right here. Hello, welcome, Pam W. Good to see you, Pam. So as I mentioned that whenever I walk by downtown Manhattan, I will show you the John Wick hotel or bank, perhaps. This is the building they used. Oh yeah, they are lucky one. I watched a couple of episodes. I didn't watch the whole thing or like a lot. Straight out of Queens. I'm not too sure. I think it's the Blade, but I'm not too sure which seaplane company I flew because I did not purchase the ticket by myself. It was like a trip they gave me as a marketing purpose. I went to Princeton University to see some warm-up match of the #1 Pro Reco team. I mean the #1 water polo team from Italy, Pro Reco, their warm-up, and tomorrow I'm going to watch their match. So they basically arranged everything. They flew me to the private airport somewhere in New Jersey. I even forgot the name. I've never been to that airport before. Then they took me to the Princeton and I saw the team did the warm-up and they flew me back to New York City. Hey Ronnie, New Yorker, welcome. So I'm not sure what specific seaplane company I flew from. Oh, did you see the moon? Right there. Beautiful moon. Hey Raphael, hello Mark. We are still on Broadway. Just wanna make sure no car is on my way. Nope. Award-winning bagels from the bagel market. It's right here, I guess. Hello Lori. Did I miss something? Hey MJ Smart, how are you? Welcome Sal Marcel. Someone is wishing Jason happy birthday, Millie. Did I miss someone's birthday? Millie and Jason. Can you guys enlighten me? I think I lost the chat of the Jason and Millie birthday. I think so. It might be the Teterboro Small Airport, but I forgot. I have to look back the video or perhaps the location. I have the location. I'll check and I'll let you know. Hey Tina's Reborn, welcome. Let me see it right now since I'm here and we have time. Let me see the airport name. And oh, Helena is also having birthday. Happy birthday to you, Helena. And let me know about the other birthday. It's Millie's birthday. Jason saying, okay, happy birthday to Millie as well. And happy birthday to Helena. So we got 3 people on today's chat. They're having their birthday. First, Benji. So happy birthday again, Benji. Then Millie. Happy birthday to you, Millie. And then Helena. Happy birthday to you, Helena as well. So happy birthday, everyone. Guys, wish these birthday people happy birthday. So, and give me a second, I just look for the airport name. I didn't even bother to look that back then. I wasn't even looking. Hold on. It was Trenton Mercer Airport. This is the airport name. Oh, come on, here. Trenton Mercer Airport. That's where I take off. Hello, Grace E. Welcome, welcome. Look, that's the fun part of iPhone. I mean, any smartphone nowadays, they save the location, but especially iPhone, they are very like accurate. Oh, I can feel the glow of the sun, and this is the Brooklyn Heights, which is glowing right now. No car is on my way. What I'm waiting for, I don't know. Like, I wanted to take the Staten Island ferry, but I was late by 4 minutes, so I changed that plan. Then I went to, like, wanna do the St. George route ferry, and I checked the timing and I will not make it. Then I decided, hey, let's do the Astoria ferry. Arlie Queen saying, Sifat, I see you are quite adventurous this month, flying helicopter and seaplane. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Well, yeah, it was like came to me on a very like close proximity. Like they both reach out to me like pretty much on the same day, so I couldn't say no to this kind of activity. Hello, Anna W. Beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. The ferry ride will be amazing today. But we still have good bit of time. We still have 20 minutes to kill. Loki one saying, so far this is the new Daredevil. Well, these are the rides that I did. It's pretty like interesting, I would say, because open door helicopter ride, it's a bit terrifying, and I was terrified. That's why I didn't put my feet outside. But it was cool. And for the seaplane, it was a real adventure. First experience for me. This long line right here for East River, but we are not riding the East River because that's the slowest ferry. I need a faster one. So we're gonna do the Astoria ferry, which will be in 20 minutes. This long line for East River right here. Hey Silvero, welcome. I think East River ferry will be here. Oh yeah, it is here. So they will start boarding people. I can ride that ferry too, but I don't like it. I mean, it's quite small compared to the Astoria ferry, and it's take more time. It's stop pretty much so many terminal throughout the route, but this is our Astoria route. No one is here. Hey, culinary arts education. Well, there are people waiting. I'm not going to like stand in a line right now. Once I will see the ferry, I will keep joining in. That's not a problem. This is the Astoria route, so I don't need to wait here. We'll come back, but we're gonna walk all the way end of this terminal and gonna enjoy some views while we are waiting here for the ferry. Scott saying, Siva, you did not seem to be terrified as good as you were filming. Well, I was a bit nervous, but I managed to do like film it in a right way. Doesn't matter what the situation or what the consequence I'm facing, there will be a good film always because I'm trained to make good filming. Raul saying, I was biking there on Sunday. I was hoping to see you Sifat walking the streets. Oh, maybe sometimes we'll bump each other, definitely. Hey, GMK saying, where did you do the seaplane ride? I mean, oh, you mean when or where did I flew from? I flew from 23rd Street. I will show you the seaplane terminal. We're gonna take the ferry, so I will show you Aqua ferry is 44 minutes. That's long. Oh, I went to Princeton. What do you mean, did we F? Lucky one. That's another helipad there, right, by the way. No helicopter ride at this moment. But to be honest, for me, I feel like on that seaplane, water landing was so much smoother compared to the runway one. I don't know. Both were smooth. It wasn't any. I mean, I wasn't having any problem or issue. It was a like really smooth flight, except some like turbulence. But the water landing was like really nice. I mean, some people was basically telling me it might be rough, the water landing, but my experience, water landing was the best. It was much better. Loki one saying stream went out for a couple of seconds. That's interesting. I think we got buffer for a couple of seconds. I don't know. You can see the clear views of the very generous narrow bridge right there. Hey Saibot, hello. LD saying, hi Safad, we are coming to New York City next week. Awesome. Hope you'll have a great time. What a bummer. Look at this. What a waste of money. Can you imagine how many millions they spend making this ghost building? Like, as I say, that it has a serious foundation fault. That's why they stopped construction. But to get on that height, they must have spent tons of money. And now it's like standing right here, no progress. Can't even like demolish either. Hey Steven, hello. Yeah, the Governor's Island is right there. Right there, that's the Governor's Island. Hey Telly, good to see you here too. Look, you want saying a skeleton of a skyscrapers? Yeah, you were right. Let me see how far I can go with this moon. We are gonna walk on a moon right now. That's the max I can go. I cannot do more zoom than this. Uh-oh. Let's try to focus. But we went so far away. Then my phone even has some technical difficulties. I think this is our ferry. That's the one. I'm not too sure, but according to the timing, this should be our ferry. Like this one. Well, the new Pixel phone has 100x zoom, and they have some AI feature that can like clear the image as well. So Pixel had this feature, like if you take a photo and if it's like blurry or something, Pixel will fix it. I have a Pixel 8, but the newer Pixel has even better camera, like 100x zoom. Can you imagine? You can like go to Midtown Manhattan from here with the 100x zoom. I see some photos. That's mind-blowing. On a phone you got 100x zoom. I can pretty much see inside that building what people are doing with that phone. I hope the newer iPhone 17 will have something like this. Come on iPhone, do it better. Give us some nice feature. Oh, Elevated Acre. You see this park right there? It's an elevated park. It's called Elevated Acre. People are like chilling right there. That's Elevated Acre. Bye-bye, East River Ferry. I think everyone on the ferry will have a great sunset. Right? It's a longer route. Yeah, September 9th is basically the launching event, and I'm really look forward to it. Oh, that's a fly on. That's the helicopter I rode. Open door. Let's see if I can zoom and see people are putting their feet outside. Oh, I lost it. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, I cannot, like, it's not stopping anywhere. Hey, Pat from Chicago, welcome. Liquid level pausing, yeah, but it's still digital zoom. Digital zoom is still just junk. The phone will never be good as optical zoom. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, you are right. But still, it's quite impressive. Like if you compare like back in a time, even before we have a smartphone, this kind of thing, I mean, you never even imagine it could done on a phone that you can handheld, and it's lightweight. Thanks to all the microchip. Because of the invention of microchip, we can like do certain things that wasn't possible maybe 10-15 years ago. So all credit goes to all those microprocessor and microchip. So we are waiting for the ferry. It's coming, probably gonna be here momentarily. Yeah, I can see it's right here. That's the ferry. Yep, this is our ferry. We're like few stop away from the ferry. 7:17 it will be here, and 7:26 the ferry will leaving this terminal. Let me activate my ferry tickets. Hey Kevin, welcome Kevin. By the time we're gonna get to Queens, hopefully it will be a nice lovely sunset, you know. If I see that the sunset is getting amazing, I can go beyond, like maybe Roosevelt Island or maybe East 90th Street. I mean, all the way to end of the ferry route. It will be all depend on how well our sunset will be. So I look forward to it. Also, by the time, let me see if I can add a mic so I can reduce the noise pollution. So bear with me. I'm trying to add a mic. Again this time. So I will be right back. Hey guys, can you hear me? Write number 8 if you can hear me. Write number 8 on the chat if you can hear me. Write number 8 if you can hear me. Chat, write 8. 8 on the chat if you still hear me. Okay, Barnier 2, write 8. That means you guys can hear me. Okay, Canadian, write 8. Loki, write 8. Thanks guys. The mic is successfully connected. So right now we will have reduced noise of wind, so it would be more enjoyable for you to watch. Okay, DC write 8 on YouTube. So now I see more 8s. We have some latency on the chat on YouTube, so yeah. Let's join to the line before it's get overly crowded. Yeah, the mic is added, and hopefully, look. This is the mic right here with a wind muff, so we can reduce the wind 100%. Okay guys, you can stop writing 8 on the chat. So many 8 now. Thank you, by the way, for your contribution. Hey Momani, welcome. You guys are awesome. Now write number 5, my favorite number.
Astoria route to East 19th Street is now arriving.
I just activated my ferry ticket, so this is Astoria Route Ferry, and it will take you to East 19th Street, the last stop. Hey Jason, hello. Welcome Angela R. Do I need to speak more louder, or it's enough sound you guys hearing?
Rockaway route to Rockaway is now arriving.
Pylin saying 7+1, that's even better. Hey Muffinsky. Thank you Kevin, Frank for writing 5. Vicky 5. Yeah, 5 is my favorite number. You know, last time I was trying to connect this Bluetooth mic, but then I was having some problems. I went home and I did some troubleshooting and I found how to connect it. Bingo. Loki one saying it works well. I think we have to see how it hold up with the ferry. It will hold up. I know it will hold up. I have so much faith on DJI. It's my favorite brand. Yes, Caprice, I done so many road trips. I even have so many videos. I have even the full video of New York City to Niagara Falls. Just search New York City to Niagara Falls and you will see that. I have done everything. Like I have done helicopter ride, seaplane ride, the real plane ride, bike ride, ferry ride, bicycle ride. Whatever you can think of, I have uploaded every type of content on my channel. Yeah, it's not too busy right now because it's like a weekdays and the ferries are more frequent compared to the weekends. The best part of riding ferry, I don't have to deal with some crazy people. Imagine I have to like ran into one of that stalker on the ferry. Well, I would love to meet my viewers, that's even better, but not the type of person we ran into often, you know, in Midtown. I don't want to mention his description. Nelson saying, I heard DJI might be coming out with a mirrorless camera soon. Yes, I had that too, and that would be revolutionary because DJI have changed the market. Like, DJI pretty much beat GoPro. GoPro, now it's downward. No one uses GoPro right now or nowadays. Hey Jeff Harris, welcome Jeff. The tickets have been scanning by, yeah. Thank you Helena for confirming that you can hear me. I'm not even talking too loud, but you guys can hear me clearly. That's a good sign. That's really a good sign. Oh, volume low, I know. That's another issue with the mic. I have to speak louder. But that's fine. Hey, Massachusetts guy, thanks for the follow. Well, at least it will reduce the wind sound, so that's better. Okay, our ticket has been scanned. We are ready to onboard. That would be cool, but I prefer to holding my camera and I can move freely. It's better. I still prefer phone for live streaming over cameras, unless I have a cameraman, but most of the time I don't. Here we go, guys. What time we will have our sunset today? I think it's 7:24, so literally we have 1 minute. After that, it's after sunset. This is South Brooklyn and this is Astoria, so we're gonna make a left turn. So sun is already set. It's like the glow, we will have it, the best time. Hello, Kaula or Kaula. Yeah, I think I say your name right. See, Astoria Ferry is much bigger. Yeah, 1 minute left. Loki one, literally. The best part, they have a like small mini snacks bar. They serve alcoholic beverage and the restroom. Thank you so much. Oh, it's been a while, haven't done the ferry ride. Good to be back. Where do I sit? I think I will be on the back of the ferry. Yeah, that's my spot. Chill out. I think wide angle will be a little bit hazy. Hey Mike. Oh look, the moon is getting brighter. The sun is set and time for moon to shine. The last time when I point out the moon, it was like less bright. Holy crap, why you get out of focus all the time? I think the ferry will go back, so this would be the better option, so the better area to be in. La 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 la. Yeah, Kevin, the sunset looks pretty. That's why I rode this ferry. Hey Polo, yes, I'm okay. Still have plenty of space on the ferry. Oh my gosh, it's getting so chill. I need a jacket or something. It's so cold now. It feels like a fall. I forget about that. Gosh, it's so cold. And it would be even more cold with the wind. Wrong day for a ferry ride. Well, wrong timing perhaps, but that's fine. Yeah, that is Brooklyn Heights. That's Brooklyn Heights. Yeah, here we go. Go back, go back. Does on a wide angle, is it look super blurry, or like is it clear in this frame or this frame? Which frame you like better, like more clear, this or this? Because low light on a wide angle is not that good, and I'm using a old phone, so it's even bad. Bye bye, South Brooklyn Ferry. Have a holly jolly ride, best time of the year. Loki one saying wide angle. Okay, for now let's put it in a wide angle. Mark saying, Sivat, why is your channel so wonderful? Because of you guys. You guys make this channel even better and brighter. Mike saying they are both very clear. Thank you. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave it on a wide angle, but if I need it, you can always do like 1x or 3x or even 6x. Oh, you say no wide angle? Lol, Loki one, you make me confused. Hey, Big Daddy, welcome, welcome. Easter? No, the water is not that clean, and that's why no swimmings are allowed on East River or Hudson River. Nicola saying only 113 days till Christmas. This is the Wall Street. You can see the Trinity chart right there. That's the Trinity chart. You see it? Who played? So the next stop for this ferry, I think it is Brooklyn Nevier. I think so. Yeah, related to that, Big
Next
Daddy.
stop Brooklyn Navy Yard.
Yes, I'm right. I should be the person announce that. How is the wind situation?
Welcome aboard the NYC Ferry, Astoria Route, heading to East 90th, like south, Brooklyn Navy Yard.
Hopefully the wind situation is much better today. right there. Oh, must focus towards the downtown Brooklyn views. That's downtown Brooklyn. And this is Brooklyn Navy Yard. This view is the mind-blowing views. Everyone got out of their seat, getting towards the back, snapping the photos. was saying audio quality is very low when Ferry was moving, could barely hear me. Sorry about that. It's mostly I use this mic to reduce the noise. But hold on. Maybe I can put it close to my mouth so you guys can hear me better, like the journalist, like this. So you guys can hear me better. But look at the views of downtown Brooklyn. But at least the wind situation is much better, right? With the mic. Because without the mic, it's hell of a wind. Yeah, this is definitely a postcard views. Like this. Did you see? Hugo saying great views. Thank you, Hugo. Tara Miller saying that's better. Yeah, the distance from my mouth to the mic is a little bit far and it's wirelessly connected, so I don't have any option or control to increase the volume. So all I can do is like put it close to my mouth so you guys can hear me better. You are welcome, Hugo One. The Harry Potter wand. No, this is Brooklyn Tower. Kum saying the sound is loud. Kum saying sound is loud. Okay, I will maybe talk slightly low volume. Hey Hugo, thank you so much for your tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Hugo, for your tier 1 sub. Thank you, appreciate that. Sorry, this is all I have to do because I don't have any control and I don't want you guys to like ruin the video because of the wind. So thank you, Hugo, appreciate that. Hey, Cruisin from Russia, welcome.
Brooklyn Aviary.
Is a huge deal for sure. Oh guys, look, the new JP Morgan and Chase headquarter 270 Park added a new lights and some display on their building, which is really pretty. You see the beautiful Chrysler building and the new JP Morgan and Chase headquarter, absolutely pretty. Lisa saying coming to New York City next week for a cruise. Can't wait. What cruise are you taking? Hey FS, welcome. How are you? From Brazil. SF, thanks for tuning in. Duncan, your name reminds me the Duncan toy store from the Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Hello Tammy, welcome in. Muffinsky saying a little static now. Well, it might be get better. Pew. I love that flash. So cute. Hey Mike from hot Florida and Miss New York City, and I'm here freezing because on a ferry it's cold. I think the temperature right now dropped below 70. Off to 34th Street, the next stop. Hey Nancy Divya, welcome. The best view will begin momentarily. I am your reporter Safat, live from the Astoria Ferry. I'm a proper reporter right now because I have a mic on. I should have played my ferry song. I will import that ferry song that I used to play, even though it has a mixed opinion. Some of my mod doesn't like that music, and a lot of you like that music. Like, I found myself in New York City. I can't even sing it. Oh wow, 95. Ah, that's pretty cool. I mean, hey Chris, welcome.
Next stop East 34th Street.
Okay lady, we know that. Hey you, David Costa. Angela, love that song. I hope you guys are enjoying my intro song. I brought it back, my intro song. It's a wireless mic, sorry, so it might be some distortion and stuff like that. Wait till I get out of the ferry and I will stop using this mic. I'm just using this mic just to reduce the noise of the wind. You will see the difference. Oh, glad married, it makes you happy. I think we got some Texan on the ferry. They are doing yahoo! Of the wind noise right now. This is Domino Park and the Domino Sugar Factory, the beautiful Williamsburg Bridge. it better with the wind sound? This is without mic. Which one you guys like the best? This is where I flew my seaplane, right there. This is where I flew the seaplane. Yeah, the new light fixture on the JP Morgan and Chase is pretty nice. It goes well, Ethan. The seaplane ride was pretty good. This is my favorite shot. That's it. And this is where I'm going to get out, right there, the Pepsi Cola sign. That is United Nation building. The moon is breathtaking right now. You see these lights? It's coming from the moon. The moon is so bright. So bright right now. The moon is so bright. Just have a look. The glow on the river. Hey Buck147, thanks for the follow.
Now approaching Midtown, East 34th Street.
Hey Dan, all day NYC. Thanks for the read, my man. Thank you, Dan. Wow. Hey, welcome all the new friends. Dan, you are so awesome, man. We are here riding the East River Ferry. Perhaps this is the Astoria Ferry on East River. I'm going home to Queens. Now stopping at East 34th Street. But thank you so much, Dan, from All Day NYC. Guys, if you haven't followed Dan, he's also on YouTube. Feel free to follow Dan, All Day NYC. And thank you all the followers. Just join on the chat. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Gilfar is saying Dan was walking around and city biking at home. That's awesome. I really like his stream. I mean, it's so cool. And he's also such a great, humble person. But for all those new viewers, sorry about the lighting situation. You can't pretty much see me. It's pretty bad lighting out here. Well, I got the solution. Wait a second. Hold on. I have to turn on my flashlight to introduce myself. So thank you so much all the new friends just joined from Dan. My name is Safad. I'm a New York City based content creator as well, mainly on YouTube, but now I'm expanding on Twitch. So thank you so much for watching and feel free to follow. And if you haven't followed Dan, feel free to follow Dan as well. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. And thank you, Dan. Oh gosh. The ferry's so wibbly right now. Hopefully I'm not going to fall. Oh god. What's going on? Hey Sean. Hello Richard. Thank you so much for the follow, Richard. I just really enjoying this moon and look at the reflection and the views all over. This is where I'm going to get off, the Gentry Plaza State Park, and this is American Cooper, the Cooper building. You will have a breathtaking views when we'll head towards the Queens, but I'm just enjoying this view because the view behind me, we can see it from the Queens, but we cannot enjoy this. Yeah, it is stunning for sure. Haley, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Haley. out of Queens saying, Sifad, you need an apartment in my hood. It would be so easy for you to get into Manhattan. Yeah, hopefully I will get a better price so I can afford an apartment overlooking Manhattan here on the Long Island City. I would love to, but not right now. It's so cold right now. January saying hi from Texas. It's such a different, beautiful world there. I'm glad it's not taken for granted. What do you mean? It's always nice and pretty. We are like growing a lot. I don't know what you meant, but welcome. Yeah, right now the temperature is 70 Fahrenheit. Urbanist saying, hey man, you should visit the iShow stream. Actually, it felt right now 66. Wind make it cooler, so it's 66 Fahrenheit. Yeah, iShow speed was like little bit chaotic. I saw that. But it's so good to see you here, Urbanist. So we are off to Queens right now. Hey Sharon Pat Lover, did I say you hi? And if you guys haven't followed my
Next
friend
stop, Long Island
Ariel,
City.
also Urbanist, feel free to follow him. He's such an amazing storyteller. And if you wanna know some of the New York City coolest fact history, you should follow the man Ariel, aka Urbanist. Great guy with a great knowledge. Feel free to follow Urbanist. And if you already follow him, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure you already does. Alright, now the views will be even better. Arvani is saying, Safad, when are you inviting me for another live streaming walk? Whenever you are available, my friend, let's do something fun together. It's been a while we haven't done any collab. I would love to walk with you, and it's always a pleasure to explore the city with you and know all those different perspectives and aside. I would love to. Let me know whenever you are free. Let's do something. This is the Pepsi Cola sign, and this is where we gonna get out. Home sweet home. Yeah, this is one of my favorite spot, and look at the moon, the highlight of the night. This is, by the way, Gentry Plaza State Park, and one of my favorite spot. If they have ever bring back the fireworks to the East River, this would be my favorite spot. Absolutely, urbanist. I'll send you a message. Arvan is saying also the live stream quality looks so good now. Yeah, nowadays we can do live streaming for 4K even. You know, technology has changed since when you started, like back in, I think, when you started back in 2010 or something. I forgot. I mean, you started on Facebook long before. I mean, I started in 2019. So compared to that time and now, streaming has changed. And we have so many new streamers now. I'm on my territory, on my bro, Queens. Bad Girl saying, did you enjoy the carnival on Eastern Parkway? I did. It was a really different experience, and as I say that I never had that experience before. I have never covered any parade, especially the West Indian Carnival Parade from Brooklyn. So it is slightly different what we have here in Manhattan Parade, but I enjoyed it. It's definitely different. It's more like a unique way to celebrate. I enjoyed it. I was expecting, to be honest, to see more costume, but people are telling that this year for some reason they had less costume. I'd like to see more, but for some reason this year everything was changed, different, more policing, more barricade, more chaos. But on top of that, it was my first year, so next year I will try to do it better, as I take a note that what I had to do or where I have to be in order to have better signal and stuff like that. It was like a trial live stream, so if I cover next year it would be even better. Hey Roxanne, good to see you here. How are you, Roxanne? This is such a cool photogenic spot. The nearest subway station is 7 Train, Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue, which is 5 minutes, and 7 Train is my daily commute. And often people asked me where you can get the best views of Manhattan Skyline, especially the Midtown one. My answer is this: Gentry Plaza State Park. And if you walk far down, it would be Hunters Point South Park, and we have another ferry terminal that's basically Hunters Point South Ferry. That's East River, ER, Green Line, but they are like kind of local stop, like Greenpoint, South Williamsburg, North Williamsburg, Dumbo, and so on. But the story route is more like fast, and this is Circle Line. So they are doing, I think, the Sunset River Cruise or something. And we just did the same thing, but that cost us only $4.50. But to do this Circle Line, you will have to maybe pay $40-50 per person. So definitely there are so many ways you can enjoy the same view but spend less. So you gotta be like really open your eyes before you like come to New York City. You should like look for all those local creators and things you can do without spending a lot, you know. It's so relaxing and peaceful right here. These bushes right here, a little bit overgrown, but still kind of looks nice. Sometimes they're very short, and behind this bush they have a green lawn, but these overgrown things are kind of cool. Hey sailor, hello. Hey, Norris from Chicago. Yeah, everything is fine. Hope you and your family is doing okay. That's sick. I'm just heading towards the 7 train station. Can anyone check how long I have been doing this live streaming? Is it 2 hours yet? Because I usually don't want to do live stream more than 2 hours. Yeah, 7 train is basically known as a Queens train because only 4 stop in Manhattan. Grand Central, 5th Avenue, Times Square, and Hudson Yard. After that, it goes through so many neighborhoods in Queens. Look, you are saying it's 1 hour and 23 minutes. Okay, that's fine. That's still okay. At least it's over an hour. Hey, Mr. GXG, thanks for the follow. Oh, you took years ago Circle Line, it cost you $20, but now everything changed. Inflation, you know. Inflation basically cost you more now. Everything. It's not only about the ferry. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have done that, right? If you want to do that, that's different. Like, they are dedicated to do that. Like, they sometimes have live music, food. So they provide different service, but if I just the reason I mentioned that, like, I know a lot of you guys want to do a budget trip, so you have a tight budget. So if you want to do like budget friendly option and see the same views, there is option. But if you want to spend more, there is option too. So that was my main purpose. Hope that makes sense. I'm not here to let down from any business or anything. I'm just sharing my thoughts because everyone provide different service. Thank you, SW. This is my favorite section of this park. These trees and these views. This particular spot is my favorite. I just love this spot. If you come to the Gendre Plaza State Park, definitely check out this spot. Yeah, so many people are running during the evening because maybe after their work, when they get back home, they want to do a daily run, you know? Look, it's so perfect. These views. It's like a natural umbrella. That's right there is Queensboro Bridge, or also known as 59th Street Bridge. Yeah, these are willows. They are so pretty. It's like a human hair. You gotta brush them. Which one? The ferry I took? It's NYC Ferry. And the specific route I took, it's Astoria. You can download their app called NYC Ferry, and you can track the ferry schedule. You can purchase tickets. You can do everything. Yes, Mr. OT, I'm in my home borough, Queens. I'm obsessed with this moon. Julie saying this was one of your best ferry ride. Thank you for freezing. Thank you for freezing for us. Well, it's not freezing yet, but it is pretty cold. Like it's 66 right now. When I started the live stream, it was like 72, and in like mid-afternoon, it was like 75 or 76. But the wind make things much cooler. But glad I was wearing a long sleeve, so it wasn't too much a problem. But yeah, like during the winter month, we have to like stop doing ferry ride. It's gonna be back again in the summer or warmer months, this kind of ferry activity. I will see if this is the last ferry ride for the season or I'll do one more, but I think this might be the last. Yeah, this might be the last ferry ride for the season. But I don't know. I'll do more maybe. Okay, I'll try to do one more, but that's a different ferry ride. The fall foliage ferry ride. But this kind of ferry ride, we have to like do it during the summer month. So look at this pier right here. It's like the best. You can sit on this pier, you can relax. So it basically the wrap up of the ferry ride for the season. It's a farewell for 2025 ferry ride. Hey Roxanne, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Roxanne. Thanks for your support. Have a great night and enjoy the show. Sorry about this low light situation here, but thank you, Roxanne. It's pretty dark here. At least my camera, it looks dark. Angela R saying, can we come here more often next year, please? Well, I'll try. I'll try. And this portion, it's like, look at all these apartment buildings. SimCity vibes. For those who play SimCity, like after dark, it looks like kind of like this. All those new development and the lights pop up. Unless like there are some natural disaster, something, we usually never had power outage. Because I got often so many questions from friends in like South Asia, especially like Pakistan, India. Like often they ask that, do you guys have a power outage? Because those countries sometimes they have like load shedding, means some area they have to cut the power to like maintain electricity sometimes. So no, here in America, especially New York City, we never had power outage. We have a nuclear power for generating electricity and so many other ways. Also here they have so many food truck, like you see. Sometimes in the weekends they even have more food truck, all types of foods you can get here. So it's more like a fun little area that people come here with their families and spend the evening. Always remember the blackout in 1977. Well, I haven't even born, so I have no idea what you're talking to. Yes, Sal, I have seen the super chat from Roxanne, and I think I said thank you to Roxanne. In case it didn't showed up, I would like to say thank you again to Roxanne. We have better lighting here. So thank you so much, Roxanne. We have better lighting here. Thank you again, Roxanne. Because when I saw the super chat back there, it was pretty dark, so I couldn't say like a proper thank you. So thank you again to Roxanne. Now we are transition ourselves into the Hunters Point South Park area from Gentry Plaza State Park. We gotta get out and walk towards the 7th train station. These are some of the gantry they used to have here to load and unload. That's the reason this park called Gantry Plaza State Park. They used to have more gantries, but yeah. Another pier you can walk. By the way, for all the new viewers, if you haven't watched my seaplane and helicopter ride, you have missed such a unique perspective of the city. So feel free to watch my recent seaplane ride video and also the helicopter ride. They're really amazing. Hey, Wedzy from Tunisia. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, the magic of the street. I gotta let this car go. I don't know, he's stopping. So we gonna cross. I was like literally waiting for him, but that's fine. Sometimes miscommunication happen. Oh, this is dumpling magic. Handcrafted dumplings you can get here. Smells good. So many food. Cyber saying I was on Roosevelt Island yesterday. When I got back to Herald Square, you finished your broadcast. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Since I don't have any like time frame or specific hours of streaming, so sorry about that. Sometimes I finish early, sometimes I stress it a little bit more. See, this sign says East River Ferry. They are talking about the year ferry, not the one I took. Urban Market of Long Island City. It's right here. This is 2nd Street and 50th Avenue. It kind of gave you a vibe right here that you were walking in Manhattan, like people who never been to New York City, and if I call this Manhattan, they will believe it. Because it's nothing like the typical neighborhood in outer borough, like some of the neighborhood in Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, even Staten Island. It's right now so pitch dark and calm and quiet, like a suburb. And those type of neighborhoods such as Jamaica States, that doesn't even have, for example, I'm just saying we have so many, but for example in Jamaica States right now, I mean some section that doesn't even have any deli, bodega, anything. It's like so calm, quiet. They have multi-million-dollar mansion there. One of my favorite neighborhood also in Melba, Queens, located in between College Point and Whitestone. I made so many videos, and I would proudly say that I made that neighborhood famous on internet. It's been here for a while, but if you read through the comment section, a lot of people said they will never heard of that neighborhood. I mean, they all obviously saw it when they are driving through the Whitestone Bridge, like was mentioned, but they didn't even know that that neighborhood is specially called Melba, the name I'm talking about. Yeah, Timothy, definitely. Ferries are like my best friend. Well, for certain time. When subways are delayed, especially on the weekends, I try to match my schedule with ferry. Yeah, Ethan G, I would love to explore Rockaway. Rockaway, especially Rockaway Beach is my favorite. It's like give you a real beach vibes. It's very clean. It's so different compared to like Bryanton Beach or Coney Island. Coney Island is such a fun place. I love Coney Island. I love all this amusement stuff. But if you're just like into some types of beach vibes, then I think Rockaway Beach is amazing. And the neighborhood of Rockaway is also quite good. It's like slightly far away. That's why I just don't go. You know, sometimes I wanna cover so many different neighborhoods and areas, but the only problem I cannot do or go because like the public transportation is not that common. And you know, most of my live streamers like an hour or more, and in order to make a hour or two long videos on any specific neighborhood, we have to have more things except the house. You guys will get bored after like 30 minutes looking at all those houses and no people, you know. So I always pick certain areas from a live stream where it's like a mix of everything. There are some liveliness going on, and Manhattan is the best place for that. But there are some other places in outer boroughs that I know that will be at least not similar but close energy of Manhattan. So I take you guys always there. But I have also pre-recorded videos like 30-40 minutes. I usually go to those kind of neighborhood that I know that I'm not going to make a live stream there, so I want to show you. So I have all sort of content available for you pretty much every morning around like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a video premiere, and I'll try to do it every day. I don't know if I will able to, but I'm trying. I'm doing it right now, posting so many different contents. And the latest upload for today was that seaplane ride. Tomorrow I will upload a neighborhood walk from Brooklyn. I just gave you a idea of what I'm going to post tomorrow. The police precinct is here just behind me. That's why you're seeing all these NYPD cars before you ask. So the Vernon Boulevard is right there. That's the train station, 7 train, Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue. That's why I always say you smash that like button, it helps. Also, consider subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, because that will give you notification whenever I will go live or upload a video. And same goes for Twitch. Twitch, feel free to follow, it's free. Look at this mural there. Like this Vernon Boulevard, they have the most of the restaurant and stuff. It's so lively. And this is the subway station, 7 train. So I'm going to wrap up my video right here. Hope you had fun. As I said, if you had fun, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and feel free to follow if you're watching on Twitch. I will see you guys tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay positive, and keep exploring New York City with me. And if you haven't watched the seaplane ride, feel free to watch